So the Chinese market is big. It's maybe not as, in a way, it's not as big as what people expect. I mean, you probably cannot sell your technology to every water company in China. So you have to target a few. Competition is very tough with international companies, with local companies. And in the technology field, I would say there's a lot of confusion. Typically, if you're selling some type of IT solution and you're SME, you'll be competing with companies like yours. You'll be competing with existing international players, maybe, and then you'll be competing with all kind of local Chinese IT companies that either do this or do something similar, and they will think they can do what you do. And sometimes the customer's own IT company. So all the big water companies here have their own IT branch. This could be the IT department, or quite often they have actually they have created a subsidiary doing the IT business within the group and a little bit outside. So actually, sometimes you even compete with the internal IT company of your clients. So it's a very competitive market. So my first advice is be ready to enter a very competitive market. It's not going to be easy. You need to be, to budget properly, budget your effort properly, to capitalize your company properly. If you're setting up a company here, don't expect to be profitable in 6 months. I would say at least 1 year. My general advice is I tell companies don't even expect any revenue within 1 year. So expect zero revenue and then budget accordingly. And if you cannot afford it, then don't do it. This is maybe doesn't sound very pleasant, but I think it's a practical advice. Then I would suggest to try to find some, maybe it's obvious enough, but if you already have an entry somewhere, an international client that has some kind of business here, that could be maybe a potential reseller, a system integrator that you work with elsewhere, or some kind of link that you already have that could bring you a first project.